With Thanksgiving Day just around the corner here in the United States, you may be thinking about ways that you're going to carve up the turkey. Well, I'm thinking about ways I'm going to help you carve out those abs. I'm going to show you today how we can do it by focusing on the obliques. What's up everybody, Jeff Cavalier, ATHLEAN-X.com. As you know, here in the States, Thanksgiving Day holiday coming up in a few days, and you might be thinking about what you're going to be eating, and that's fine, as long as you worry about what you're going to be doing to offset that as well with the way you work out and train. Now I said one of the areas that we're going to focus on and obsess about as we get through the holiday season are the six-pack abs, because most guys tend to let that go. They figure we'll just hit that on January 1st and try to get them back. I think if you have the right training approach, you don't need to do that. And one of the ways we can help the abs to show is by framing them anatomically. We're set up with some good advantages to frame our abs, and that's with the obliques, because they face down and in, and we could actually help to, again, make a picture and sort of frame the abs and actually trim your waist, give the impression of a trimmer waistline. So I have one great exercise that I think you should try and do. All I do is hang one of the ATHLEAN resistance bands here up to a pull-up bar. So I don't care what kind of tubing you're using. If you have handled tubing, you could double it up and hold on both handles with one hand, or tie it up and then hook it around your forearm. Right above the area of your bicep here, you're going to hook it around your forearm and then take a step away. Now what you want to do is, again, look at the direction that the obliques run. They run down and in. So in order to activate a muscle, you usually want to stretch it or put it in an elongated position first, because then you have the advantage of being able to contract it more forcefully. So what we do here is we turn a little bit away from the direction of the band. So the band's pulling me back this way, turn a little bit away, that creates a stretch here, and then we're going to come in, down, turn and go down. So we come down, you can see just that move right there, we can fire the obliques. So it's a rotation. I'm not pulling with my arm. My arm is staying here. I'm rotating and pulling down through here, through my torso. So obviously you want to do that on both sides, but the idea here is, guys, that you want to be able to help frame the abs by giving some work and direct work to the obliques. Now, as I said, you might have dreams of eating everything that's in sight come next week, but we all know that abs are made behind the plate as well as down here in the gym. It's that 1-2 combo, and getting rid of the fat that sits over it is extremely important. If you head over to ATHLEAN-X.com right now and get our 90-day training program, if you haven't already started it or haven't already gotten it, we'll now be including for the next few weeks the Ripped for the Holidays bonus. We're going to tell you how to sort of strategically eat around the holidays to help yourself and give yourself a better chance in case you are one of those guys that is going to overeat on Thursday. Okay? So we're going to give you a strategy and going forward into the month of December, as we have a bunch of holidays coming up there too. But the idea here is, guys, you got to train the right way. You got to activate muscles the right way, pre-stretch them, put all the science back in strength, get the best results, and I promise you we'll do that with ATHLEAN-X. Meantime, for all of you that will be celebrating next week, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll be back here next Friday with the Black Friday workout coming back again for a second year in a row. Till then, I'll see you later. I'll see you over at ATHLEAN-X.com.